Hi, hello, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you should definitely think about subscribing because it will change your life. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it will. But I am fun, I will say that, and the content that I put out and plan to put out will be very, very, very entertaining. Okay? I promise I'll give you excelente quality. You should definitely join the family of, I don't know what we're like called here, but fun. We're just fun. Let's have fun, baby. Come on. So in this video, I decided it would be really fun if I kind of tell you the person that I want to be, you know, the fantasy version of myself. And maybe I'll actually go through with becoming this person, or maybe not, because I mean, I saw someone do a video on YouTube and they said their New Year's resolutions and kind of just like their goals for themselves and the person they want to be. And I thought that was a really good idea. The AC just turned on, so sorry if you hear that. I thought it was a really good idea. I wanted to do it for my channel because I'm definitely a person who has a lot of goals and visions and ideals for myself, and sometimes I go through with it and sometimes I become that person, sometimes I don't. So hopefully by me saying it out loud and to you, that I will go through with it and become this wonderful, fantastic, ideal version of myself, the best version of myself. Not the best, because we're always growing and changing, and I will evolve and become better and better, but you know what I mean. For the person that I saw do this video first, I will be putting their video on the screen and also be linking it in the description, because you have to give credit where credit's due. Definitely believe in that. You don't want to be a scammer or a cheater over here. No, no, no. All about honesty. I mean, are we? I haven't lied to y'all ever. So I guess we are about honesty. We're about being kind. And what's being kind is giving credit where credit's due. Okay, guys? So make sure you do that. So the first thing that I want to really incorporate into my lifestyle, wow, I said that so fancy, I'm smart, is read. Like, when I was younger, I really thought reading was boring and stupid. Quite frankly, I was like, I never want to do that. Don't make me read. But in 4th grade, my teacher started reading a book to us. It was Wonder, and it's currently my favorite book only because I haven't read enough books for any other book to be my favorite, if that makes sense. Like, and when she was reading it to us, I really liked it, and I was like, wait, I was like, hold on a second, books are cool because they have stories and they're entertaining. So I was like, I like that. Since then, I've always wanted to read, and I have not. I am currently in 10th grade and I have not been an avid reader, not once in my life. I have started so many books and not finished them. I did finish one book before, or maybe a few, and it was good. Like, I like reading, I just don't put in the time to read, which sucks, because again, reading is fun. That's something I definitely want to do. Like, I envision myself as an adult with my significant other, my spouse, and we're in the bed before we go to sleep, and we're just reading, you know, with our little lights on our light. I'm like geeking out, with our little lights on our nightstand, and we got our like reading glasses, or I don't know, I don't wear glasses, but just tying the whole picture together, and we're just reading our separate books, but we're like in each other's company. Anyway, like, I love that. I want to be that. Okay, I want to be that. Like, when I have kids, if I have kids, I want to read to them. I want to read the little stories. Okay, I love it. And I love libraries. I don't know why, but I love libraries. I just want to go to them all the time. If someone was like, hey, you want to go to the library? I'd be like, yeah, I do. Please take me. Like, I want to go with a friend and like pick a book to read. I love it for no reason. Like, I don't know why, but there's something about libraries and the thought of like reading books and everything that's just, it's fantastic. So I definitely need to do that because I have very nice books, and I have a lot of books. I have the whole Game of Thrones book series and I have not read it. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. But yeah, I definitely need to start reading books. Okay, next thing I want to do in this version of perfect Shayla is post on YouTube more, which is great because I am actually starting to do that. As you can see right now, I'm posting, right? I love the idea of like creating videos, whether it's like a little skit or just a video like this where I'm talking to you. Like, I just love YouTube. Like, if I can actually build it, because right now it's all in my head about like where I want to be and the videos I kind of want to post, but like I haven't done it yet, so I need to actually do it so I can like in reality see it, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. The next thing is I want to be on my phone less, which is interesting to say because a lot of what I want to do right now is through my phone, through technology, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do want to have like a social media presence, at least. Like, I think in my future as the whole career, maybe not necessarily a social media influencer, but it's been a part of my dream for so long, and so it definitely is kind of a goal for me to have like a following on social media. Like, I want to be doing well and be a presence and be able to like have a platform and everything like that. So it's not necessarily my end all goal career. Like, I'll probably be able to get by without it so much, but it definitely is like one of those things that I just like, it's so dreamlike to me. As the biggest dream life ever for myself, like, I would have a good social media presence and following. So for me to say like, oh, I want to be on my phone less is kind of like weird in that sense, because to grow and to do all that stuff you kind of need your phone. But what I mean is, like, sometimes I'll go through phases where I won't be on my phone at all and I'll just like be watching TV or a TV show and specifically, or be hanging around family a lot, and I won't be texting friends or anything like that because I'm just so not busy, but like interested / interacting with my actual life. And I like really value that. Like, I really like those days and those moments where I charge my phone overnight and by the end of the day it's at like 70% because I didn't use it all day, or obviously I used it for it to go down that much, not in the way that a teen might usually do it. I don't really like when I spend my whole day going through TikTok or even like spending it on Snapchat talking to friends. I mean, I guess I do like it for moments, you know, but not every day. I don't want to be on my phone a lot, and I have cut down on it actually. I do love social media and phones. I'm not like against it or anything like that. I just want to be, when I look back on my life and my days and stuff, I don't want it to be like, oh, I was just on my phone that whole day, you know? Like, I want to be like, oh, I did this thing that day and it was really fun or nice. I think you know what I mean. Next thing I want to be, the, you know, trait of my perfect version of myself, not perfect, but like version, I want to be cleaner. I need to be cleaner. Not only clean, but also organized. When I was younger, apparently, like, I found out that I was organized. What? When did that stop? When did that stop? It needs to come back, okay? It needs to come back. Let me have that organization now in my life, okay? Like, I'm a person who likes the idea of organization and wants that daily schedule and or just organize around your bedroom or just an organized life. You know, there's so many things to be organized about in your daily life, but I am like not organized. I'm not the worst, but I could most definitely be better. And if I were the person that I would love to be, which, don't get me wrong, I love myself now, you know? Come on, self-love. Woo! We gotta self-love, okay? Look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Right now. I'll wait. Find the mirror. Good job. I'm proud of you. I love you too. You should love yourself. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're one of a kind, man. You're awesome. I want to be more organized, and I also want to be more clean, because those are they're like very similar, but they're different. You know what I mean? Some people just have a clean room like all the time. What? Teach me. Come on, come over. Let's teach Shayla how to do that. Let's do that with me. Come on, give me that. Give me some. Don't be shy. Put some more.
Don't be shy. Put some more. Put some more.
Like, come on now. My room a lot of the times is not clean, and I'm also not a great cleaner. So when I have like, oh, by the way, this is makeup. It's not a bruise. I was just you know, don't worry about it. Like, I'm not a good cleaner, and sometimes lately, like for the past few months, when I clean my room and like have a cleanup day, it doesn't feel that satisfying at the end. And I think it's just because like, when I clean up, I just put things in an area. I'll take most stuff off my bed. I'll straighten up my bed. I might wash my sheets. That's something I really do a lot instead of like actually like deep cleaning the room and like my desk and everything like that. I'll just wash my sheets and wash my clothes, and that would be like cleaning up, which that is cleaning up, but it's like it's not all of it. So I really need to get better at that, and it needs to become a habit. So I'll clean my room. A few days later, it would be so not messy but cluttered. Okay, yes, messy. Yes, messy. Let me not do that to myself. And I'll just look at the stuff that's on the floor and I'm like, where do I even put that? Where does that even go? But that's definitely something that I want to have within myself, within my soul. Next thing is fashion. Now this is really cute. My makeup is really cute right now. I look nice. My hair, I look nice right now. But I like fashion, like putting outfits together and knowing what to buy and having style. No, I don't do good in that. I've struggled with body image issues kind of my whole life, and so clothes a long time were not necessarily, oh, let's be cute and like know what to put together. And especially in middle school, it was like what could like cover up the most. It would be like jeans, a shirt, and then a jacket, or jeans and a hoodie. Recently, I put an outfit together and actually looked really good. I wore a jean jacket, I wore black kind of sweatpants, but they were like crushed velvet, and the noodle strap black shirt. And I tucked that into sweatpants, and I put a belt over the sweatpants, and then I had the jean jacket on. Hey girl, I look good. Like things I did that I was like, I can't believe I figured out to do that. I want to have better fashion. A few years ago, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't even have a style. I don't know what I like. But since I've gotten Pinterest, you know, I'm trying to get my life together. I'm looking at fashion ideas, and I have a whole board. Also, speaking of Pinterest, if you want to follow me, my @ is @ShayIzzle. Definitely follow me. You can go and look at my boards, and then you can like DM me on Instagram, which is @ShaylaJC. And you can be like, hey, this was a really good idea. I think you like this style, so here's something else you can do. Or like, give me more tips, you know? We could work together. You can be there for me. Wow, I'm getting emotional. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, I'm trying. I've been watching a lot of Queer Eye recently. Tan, you know, he be like putting them in outfits, and I'm like, that's how you dress. I didn't know. There's actually a certain way to look good. We've been talking about fashion for far too long. Let's go on to the next thing. It's something I've been interested in for a while, but I haven't just like sat down and like looked it up and really how to do it. But I want to learn how to bake / cook. But my dream is when I'm an adult, like by my 20s, I will know how to bake some really delicious cookies and stuff like that. You know how when quarantine started, everyone started learning how to make bread? That would be cool to learn, you know, just certain like weird stuff certain stuff like that. I want to be able to bake, and I want to be like really good at it, because I love the idea of baking. I don't want to be like, oh, I can bake anything. No, I just want to know how to bake some tasty stuff, and like that'll be my thing, you know, because my family would come over and I would bake chocolate chip cookies, but it would be okay, I'm just gonna put it on the screen because I can't figure out the name of it right now, the type of cookies I would use. So it's not really like me baking it, it's just me putting it in the oven. What I want to learn to do is like make the dough myself and put the chocolate chips and like do all of that, and I want to be amazing at it. So that's why I just want a few recipes that I like really know. I also want to know how to cook in a way that like I know how to cook healthy but very delicious meals. So I just want to kind of know how to cook for myself, and I want to be good at it. You know, that's just something you should be good at, especially if I want to be an adult one day. I gotta know how to do that. Next thing, I want to be a plant mama. I want my children to be plants. And also dogs. And maybe humans. You know, the type of person, you go in their house or you go in their bedroom and they just have like plants everywhere. Well, I've actually never met that person, but I see it online on social media and they have like plants everywhere. I want to be that. Plants are so beautiful. Greenery is my favorite color, but greenery and everything like that, it's so beautiful. You can never go wrong with like having a delicious looking plant in your space. Plants are amazing, and so I actually got a succulent and I got lavender seeds. So I'm gonna grow lavender plants. And I'm gonna put my succulent in a pot, obviously, but I'm gonna put like other little succulents in there so it could be like a little family, and it's gonna be so cute. When I get older and I have my house, I want beautiful plants in my backyard. Like I wanna like be in the dirt though. Like I wanna be like, digging and putting my seeds in. That was wrong for me to laugh at. I should not have laughed at that anyway, because I've been watching Nash Greer. They have a beautiful family, beautiful backyard, beautiful life. They are so gorgeous. They're very much in nature. They go hiking, they go planting, and when you watch them do it, you're like, I want to be that. Let me channel that. So I definitely want to start being a plant mama and having plants everywhere. I just want to be good at plants though. Like I want to be a person, my plants live and I know what they need. Like researching my little lavender and be like, what does my little lavender baby need? What sunlight does she need? How much water does she need? Like I want to know. Like I want to be a pro at it. That's the level I want to be on. Next thing, dancing. I want to be an amazing dancer. When I listen to music, I imagine myself dancing. I close my eyes, listen to the music, and I dance to the music in my head, because I cannot dance in real life, but I can dance in my head. And girl, I am an amazing choreographer, amazing, but I wouldn't be able to show y'all because I can't dance. You know how much of a flex that'll be to just go up to someone and be like, I can dance, and like you can actually dance. I love footwork dancing when they be like, but with their feet, I love it. I really want to just go on YouTube and be like, how do you footwork dance, and just practice every single day until I am a pro at it. The idea of it is so amazing. And I also want to like know how to tango and like everything. The next thing is I want to be like more active / exercise more. I don't really exercise a lot. There was like a tiny phase last year where I started exercising. I was exercising like consistently and I felt good. I felt good about like myself, where I was headed, my body. But then something threw me off. I don't know, because a lot of times I'll start exercising, but then if family comes over at the time that like I want to exercise, sometimes I won't do it because I don't want to exercise if family is just like over. I feel like a lot of people understand, they want to exercise but they want to do it in private, which is like the kind of person I am. Everything that I do, I kind of just want to do it in private, and just like get it done. I don't know why. I don't think it's like embarrassing, but it's just like, I don't know, like I just want to do it alone. Let me know if you're like that too, or let me know if you're not like that, because maybe you can give me some tips or advice to just be more confident about exercising. And I want to be more active. Like I want to be proud of my body and like feel good in my body. When you're watching a zombie apocalypse movie and they're running up the stairs and they're running away from the zombies, and you're like, if there were zombies chasing me right now, I don't know if I could do all that. So I want to practice for the zombie apocalypse. I want to be prepared. If the zombie apocalypse comes and I can't do that, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. So I gotta be more active and exercise way more, so I can run away from the zombies and not get eaten. Now, we're at the last thing. If you've made it here, thank you so much for listening to me and just like being here while I talk. You're amazing and I love you. Okay, I do. I want to be more bougie. I want the energy of like being bougie and fancy. When you're watching the Vogue celebrities do their makeup, like, oh, skincare routine or makeup tutorial, and they're in their beautiful bathrooms. It's amazing. And they have their skincare routine. They're looking all glowy in their natural skin and everything like that. I want to be that. And I know that's not necessarily like bougie, but like it is though. I'm gonna put a couple of pictures that I found on Pinterest on the screen so that you can understand the kind of energy I want. I want to have beautiful jewelry, like beautiful earrings and beautiful rings. I don't really have a lot of rings, but I love when people just wear like all the rings on their fingers and they're just like, yeah, I have rings. Yeah, you do. Give me some. In my like whatever I'm wearing, in my heels, and like do my makeup, and I'm like, yes. This is me. This is me. This is real. This is how I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to just like feel bougie. I don't even really know what bougie is. Like, you're probably like listening to this and you're like, that's not really what bougie is. I don't think I really know what bougie is. I think bougie is like wanting the best stuff. I don't really care about material things. I mean, I don't care, but I do like it. Wait 1 second. So one day I went to the store and I got this bag. It's Juicy Couture, and it's so pretty, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I love it. And like, yeah, it's nice because the name of it is like Juicy Couture. Like, yeah, I do like that. Oh, and then also 1 second. So I also have this Tommy Hilfiger makeup bag. Look at that. Oh my god. So yeah, that's bougie. I think that like this bag is just what bougie is. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, yeah, I do like material things. It definitely does make me like feel better to be like surrounded by like really nice, beautiful things. But that also comes with like having the money, because like I wouldn't unnecessarily spend my money on these things, but if I had like extra cash and I was like, you know, let me treat myself, let me get something like really nice, then like I definitely would. I don't like paying for expensive things, because it's like, for what? Maybe if I'm super rich, I'd get Gucci, but paying for Gucci and like Dior and Louis Vuitton, like all that stuff, is just like so they're just expensive because of the name, and the designs aren't always that pretty or that cool. But I do love Tommy Hilfiger, and also really do like Juicy Couture. If I could be bougie but like be financially smart, yeah, I want to wake up and I want to look around and I want to have like a nice area, a nice apartment, like, you know, when I'm older and I get my own apartment. I have like really nice things now that makes me feel like really good, like my desk and my mirror above my desk, which is right there, and like even this that I made right there, that's really pretty to me. And I have like my IKEA shelf right here with all my stuff. I don't know why I'm like explaining it so much, just because I feel like I don't actually understand what bougie means, so I want to make it clear of like what I mean. I want to walk around and I want to like feel like a boss. That's what it is. Like, I want to feel like a boss and like I got my stuff together. I feel good. I feel good when I look in the mirror and about my life and everything like that. Like, that's like bougie. Like, you are on it. That's what I want. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I think I said that like 3 times in this video because it's true, okay? You are loved, all right? Future Shayla here. I found out that I'm really bad at doing outros, so I have to redo it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I plan to keep posting more content. I have many great ideas. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything I post in the future. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, because that really helps out. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, my Instagram is @ShaylaJC. My TikTok is @ShayIzzle. That is the same username as my Pinterest. My Twitter is @ShaylaXTweets. Share this video with a friend or family member. It's up to you. Also, happy late Valentine's Day, because the day this video will be posted is the day after Valentine's Day. So I want to make sure that I send some love. And last but not least, comment down below any hopes, wishes, New Year's resolutions, or anything of that sort that you have, because you did just spend 20 minutes listening to mine. So I want to hear yours. Now, back to the past Shayla. I hope you had a wonderful time watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you laughed or smiled or felt a little good, or, you know, it could distract you from something that isn't so good that's happening in your life. As long as I'm here helping you just in the slightest bit, I am so happy, okay? I'll be back soon with a new video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Till next time. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that. Look at all my books. Oh, also, look at this thing. It says, girls just wanna have funds. Like with the D, because of like money is like funds. And it's like, yeah.